See ya. Why is my camera not working? Hello? Why did this just not work? Okay, well, good thing I'm just sitting here and you can't see me. What the heck? Okay, well, that's awesome. Hi, everyone who is just sitting here. And this is just not working. I don't know why. Hold on. It says wait. Let me just, my camera's on. That's slay. It was literally on and working whenever there we go. There we go. We love to see that. What a lovely entrance. Just hello and blank screen. Hi. I hope everyone's doing well. I have not been live this late in forever. Like literally forever, like a month or so. But I wanted to stop on and say, hey, what's up, you know? Last night, I literally went to bed at 10 o'clock. Not to brag or anything, but I still woke up at like 7:38. I just think I'm just not a morning person. I can't wake up. I can't just jump out of bed and spring up out of bed. I don't understand. Last night was like my only chance that I had to wake up early. Or go to sleep early, wake up early. It didn't work. So, how's everyone else doing? Hello, hello, hello. Want to ask me a question? Will I possibly have an answer? I don't know. We'll see. But today, I played lots and lots and lots of pickleball. I'm literally absolutely still sweating, I think. And I was playing so much pickleball. And what was I gonna say? I was playing so much pickleball and I didn't eat lunch because I thought I was gonna be home by like 3 o'clock and I just was not home by 3. I was literally home at like 5 o'clock. That's a lie. I was home at 5:40, so I haven't even been home for an hour and I just feel like absolutely drained. I don't ever look at the viewer count or anything like that because you just get in your own head and stuff like that. So I enjoy going live. I enjoy chatting and playing games and all that fun stuff. So I just come on and do what I want to do. And if people want to chat with me back, that's cool. If people don't, that's also cool. I just sort of come on and do what I want. You know what I'm saying? So I just don't stress too much about that. I actually there's I mean, I don't know. It's definitely happened before, probably. I don't know. I literally hide on Twitch. You can manually remove the viewer count, and same thing on my stream deck. You can have the viewer count set up, and I just don't have it set up because I don't want to know, because it goes both ways. If there's a bunch of people here, I will stress out. If there's not a lot of people here, I will stress out. So I just don't look at it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, I have to post it on the live and in action, because I haven't been live in a minute, and the days that I am usually free to go live, I just haven't, because actually the other day I finished my book. If anyone remembers, I don't know how many vlogs ago it was. I think it was 2. I think it was I don't know if it was the morning person vlog. It was one of the vlogs. I was saying how, or it was what to do when you're home alone. I think that's what it was. And I said, read a book. I started it and I read 50 pages and then I hadn't touched it until I think this Monday or something like that. This past week, I just finished it and it was so good. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't, the best book ever where I was like, oh my gosh, I think if I had to reread a book ever again, it would be this. It definitely would not be that. It would actually be Hunger Games. I'm obsessed with Hunger Games and the whole new, uprising of Hunger Games. I am so happy about it. Sorry, I'm posting that I'm live, so if I'm, just staring at my phone. But, it was good. The author, literally said that she only made a sequel because people wanted one. She didn't, which I feel is a bit, you know what I mean? Whenever you force someone into writing a sequel, sometimes it just doesn't end up good because it's not where their heart is. It's not what they feel like doing, so they just don't do it, They're not rocking with it. So, You know, it just happens. Hold on, sorry, I just cannot type. I'm typing YouTube link, and I can't talk at the same time. I don't know why. I can't at least type those few words. But we ball, you know what I'm saying? There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. But the book was pretty good. Like I said, whenever you force someone to write a new book, it's not always the absolute best. It was still good. I think that I was expecting it more, so it was a spin-off, it was like a sequel, and it was supposed to be like the little happy ever after that everyone wants in books, you know, and it sort of was that, but I don't think there was enough of like happy ever afters. Like they were still like throwing stuff into their life, and like obviously you have to do that for like a book to be interesting. Like you have to throw in other things. It can't just be like cute, oh my god, we're gonna get married, no problems ever, for like the whole book. So you obviously have to throw in some like little twists and turns, but sometimes it can be a little bit frustrating. But hold on, Twitch link in bio. Sorry, I'm not reading YouTube chats. I will in a second. I just can't type and talk at the same time. Okay, there we go. Have I ever felt like I have nothing to look forward to? Yes, I feel like that a lot. I always feel like life is on not always, but there's times I feel like life is on autopilot, and I'm sort of just like waking up, I do this, I do that, and then I come home, I go to sleep, and then I wake up and I do it all again. And honestly, it happens a lot just because sometimes there is not things to look forward to. Like, there's not always going to be some sort of milestone day or, like, big event that's coming up. Or sometimes there is a big event coming up, but you just aren't interested in that sort of thing, so you're not looking forward to it, you know? But what I try my best to do, if I feel like I'm always doing something different, I try to find at least, like, one thing that I enjoy. And for me, I love watching YouTube. I'm not even really, like I've said before, I don't watch streaming services that often. So I always just try to find something, and recently actually I have not found anything to watch on YouTube, and it has sort of made me frustrated because I love, I set that as like the end of the day, whenever I'm getting ready, going to bed and going to sleep, I am like, alright, I'm excited to watch this, or I'm excited to read into this or something like that. So it's like sometimes you just have to make it more little things. Sometimes you think, also I just realized how bad my tan line is. Please ignore that. Oh my gosh. I always sometimes struggle with the fact that like nothing big is happening. You know what I mean? I'm like, there has to be a big event, you know, like if it's like a Friday night, I'm like, I have to go out and do something, or if it's Saturday, Sunday, like I have this time off, what can I be doing that could, you know, but sometimes less is more. Sometimes just relaxing and chilling out is more. I always feel like I have to be doing something, like, or I will feel so unproductive and unsuccessful, and I'll get in my own head. I was talking to my friend about this the other day. I liked how sort of high school was set up, where it was in the sense of like, you had, I guess like college in the same way, but I never went to college, so I don't know. But you're given this format of what you have to do, but then you also have creative freedom to do what you enjoy, but within this format. You know what I'm saying? So whenever I was in school, I felt productive because I went to school, I did my work, I finished it mostly by the time school was over, because I had 2 study halls, and I would come home, do whatever I wanted, and that I would not feel guilty because I already did everything I had to. You know, even nowadays, like if I could be like 2 vlogs ahead, live streaming all the time, posting this so much, doing this, doing that, and I'm still like, I am not giving enough. And if I'm sitting down relaxing, I'm like, what can I be doing right now? And that is absolutely terrible. Don't do that. Don't get yourself stuck in that situation. Hi, Top Dog. What's up? How are you? About the hoodie. I definitely forgot to check that. I will after live for sure. Let me know at the end of the live or before you peace out. Remind me once again and I'll check. Thank you. And you, I'm doing pretty good. I'm kind of slay. I am pretty caught up on life. I've been feeling like I've been slacking and falling behind. I was just saying how whenever I'm ahead, I'm like, oh my god, I'm not unproductive, or I'm so unproductive. I am still trying to like catch up because I used to be, whenever I would upload vlogs, they would usually be a week behind, you know what I mean? Like, the vlog that I was uploading, say the vlog that I was uploading this week was from 2 weeks ago and edited 1 week ago, if that makes sense. And I'm finally starting to catch up to that because it's too stressful. And I praise anyone that will video something or record something one day and the next day have it up. The gym's going great. Where was I? I was at the gym today. Was it? Oh, the guy at the front desk. So I didn't realize at the gym that I go to, the guy, I see him there all the time. But I always walk in with my headphones in because I'm ready to go. I'm ready because I feel like if I am walking in there and not ready to go, I will push it off even more. You know what I mean? I'll go sit in the bathroom on the bench for a while, or I'll go, you know, whatever, distract myself for another 10 minutes and push it off. So I walk in, headphones in, ready to go. And it's not me being rude. I'll say hi, wave, whatever. And I've recently noticed that they say what's up to me or how are you, and I don't respond. And I have now like taken one headphone out whenever they're coming in, and so anyways, he said to me, he was like, you haven't been here in a minute, and I definitely have. So I was like, I was there yesterday, and I was there the day before? I think I had to have been. Yeah, I was. So I'm just like, yeah, I've, you know, been busy, and it just reminded me of this TikTok that I saw that was like, whenever the person that usually comes in at this time doesn't show up and you're wondering what they're doing, and I was like, damn, I wonder if my gym people, like my people at my gym are like that, and they are, I guess. I don't know. He was like, how are you? And I was like, good. But I have been here. I don't know. Maybe I've been coming at like awkward times that he doesn't know. I don't know. No, this is an Apple Watch. Hi, Kenny. Woo! Gotta make some dinner real quick. Oh, see ya. Peace out. I was saying, I did not eat anything today except for dinner, and I'm honestly, after live, probably going to like run to Wendy's and get something else, or like something. I don't know, because I just feel like I need more fuel in my body. And like whenever people forget lunch, they're like, ooh, that's okay. No, that's like not me. I'm an eater. I need to eat every day. Yeah, and like I have been a bit inconsistent because I think there was one day I didn't go, I went to pickleball instead, and there have been a few days where I haven't been there. So he was probably just referring to like, girl, you've been here. Like, I think, you know how like on Snapchat there's the streaks? If there was a streak for Planet Fitness, it would be broken because I don't go on Sundays, but if you did not include rest days, my streak would have been killer up until recently. So I was like, I appreciate, you know, he's probably been like, girl, you usually are here every single day. Why did you not come one day? Which is a valid question. And you're like, it's valid because I literally have been there nonstop. But I've been picking up pickleball more. I gotta get a little bit better, you know what I'm saying? Galaxy Watch. I didn't even know that those existed. I'll be honest. The other day, someone I know like showed me something on their watch, and I was like, that's not an Apple Watch, and that's not anything else I know, you know, Fitbit, whatever. And it looked like it was like a Samsung Android type thing, so, excuse me. Yep, love the Apple Watch here. It's Series 3, nothing too serious. I honestly just use it for my activity. That's like the quite literally only thing. Whenever I was in school, Oh my gosh. So this is like a little tip that I used like twice, and it's like kind of insane. In school, I would text myself. You can text yourself on, I don't know if you can on other phones, but on Apple you can text yourself. So I texted myself things that I needed to know. I wouldn't send myself a whole freaking study guide. Maybe like a little bit of like tips or whatever. And I would like look at my watch real quick. And yeah, I think one time my friend was like, oh, send yourself a photo. And I was like, no, because you couldn't like, oh, what you could do, this is what you could do. You could make a shared album, or you could make a photo album and put the photos in the album. That's what it was. And then you were able to zoom in on them. That's like a serious hack. And that is dangerous. Don't do that. I don't recommend anyone doing that for anything. I just unlocked a whole memory. I forgot I did anything like that. I saw this TikTok the other day that was like roller coasters falling apart because the engineers used PhotoMath. If you guys don't know what PhotoMath is, it is an app that is, I don't know who invented this and what they thought was going to happen, but you literally just take a photo of the equation and it will write it out for you step by step. It gives it to you. It is literally like, and it'll say, I think there's some options of like shortening it or like, is there another way to do it? And it's crazy. And I definitely used that in pre-calc. I remember one time the teacher, there was this one chapter or lesson, whatever, and I did not understand anything. So I did not show up for the test, or there was something, like I missed the test because I wanted to study more. Or he might have let me, I think he might have let me have I think he was like, oh, take the rest of the day to study and come back 10th period. He wasn't in the room during 10th period. He literally just like left. Like he was like, okay, here's your test, and left. So then I used PhotoMath, unfortunately. I hate to admit that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm not recommending that. Yeah, for sure, share some pics from Paris. I would love to go out of the country. I've been to Canada, but if I'm going out of the country again, I want it to be somewhere internationally or even Mexico. I'd be down to go to Mexico. But if I leave the country again, I don't want to go to Canada. Nothing against Canadians or Canada, but I just have been there twice already. And if I'm going to vacation somewhere. Also, whenever we lived in Pennsylvania, the drive to Canada, I think, was closer than the drive to Florida. And I think that's what a lot of people like don't realize. Whenever there's like tour dates, whenever people like artists go on tour, if they go to somewhere in Canada, like if they go to Toronto, I think, I don't know. There's a certain, I'll be honest, I don't know where all the provinces are in Canada. Sorry. Sometimes Canadians will come to like New York shows, or New York people will go to Canada shows. And sometimes people get mad. Sometimes Canadians will get mad because they're like, listen, like these are the only, like Canada only gets 4 shows. Usually, if that. Sometimes they'll get like 2. They get like dust. They get crumbs. I feel bad. I have a friend who lives in Canada, and she's like, she has to travel so far for her closest show, which is sad. But they get mad. They're like, do not come here. But sometimes it's closer. Like whenever I lived in Pennsylvania, the drive to Cleveland was closer than the drive to Philly, and a lot of people, whenever I moved to Florida and I say I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, a lot of people were like, oh, I'm from Philly, or like, oh, I have family members in Philly, how often did you go there? Like, never. That's 6 hours away. Never. And it's also like a completely different world over there too. Like Pennsylvania is not all the same. There's like a little few things, but very different over there. The what was traveling? Oh, the food. That's unfortunate. That is a little difficult because whenever you are traveling, unless you're staying in one location, you can't really you know, like if you get a hotel room and you're there for a week, yeah, you can probably find something doable, but chances are there's not a stove in your hotel room, maybe a microwave, and yeah. So whenever we went to Myrtle Beach, we would stay in like a condo type thing where it was like 3 beds, I think, like 2 bedrooms, 3 beds, and it would be like it would be like a little apartment space, you know. But obviously, not every travel destination place. I don't know. I feel like a lot of destination places do have things like that nowadays. Hi, young artist. Yes. I do remember you. What's up? How you doing? What's it called? What was I gonna say? That is a little bit difficult. That is a bit of a tricky situation. And it is also like a big expense you gotta add on top of that on top of traveling, because you have to eat lunch out, you have to eat dinner out, and then that 2 times 5. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. You have to eat 10 meals. Like, say if you're only there 5 days, you have to eat 10 meals. And you tip, and you sometimes maybe you'll get dessert, or you'll get this, or you get that. And that's not including breakfast. Some people are like big breakfast people, and they're like, I'm sorry, I can't skip breakfast. So, Florida, it was 90 degrees today. It was very, very, very hot, and the sun was beaming. I've been trying to take advantage of it and get in the sun and chill out. That's why the other day I was like completely MIA. I've been like completely MIA on social media a lot recently, and that's like totally on accident. I'm so sorry about that. But whenever I was at the pool, I was just like, I'm soaking in the sun, and as you can see, I literally did, because that tan line is horrendous. So I need to wear like a strapless top now to even it up out here. So, yeah, in California, how's California? Here, it's, what time is it over there? 5, 6, 7, 8, is it 5 o'clock? Beginning to warm here. Really, I got a memory, I think it was like 3, 4 years ago. Not today, but it was a few days ago. It was my dogs playing in the snow, and it was in April. I think it was April 2nd that it happened. That's insane that it snowed in Pennsylvania in April. That's like no. Why are we doing that? Why do we do that? Why are we doing that? 4:58. Slay. Does anyone in here celebrate Easter? Or do you guys have any Easter plans or holiday plans? I know there's other holidays around this time. We're honestly not doing that much. We honestly just have like a little family dinner, and that's it, and just hang around and vibe. Tony's actually not in the state right now, so he's just not attending the family dinner. What the heck? No, it's okay. But yeah. My mom told me the Easter Bunny isn't coming this year. That's a little messed up. Like, why? Now, I understand, so my mom knows that I don't like sweets, or like, it's not that I don't like sweets, but it's just being gifted sweets is sometimes frustrating, because it's like, you know, like, I'm trying not to eat that much sweets, and then being gifted it, it's like, man, like, no, but thank you, like, I really do appreciate this, but there's an underlining of me not, so she'll usually get me, like, something else in the same price range. Like, she'll give me, like, gum or, like, crap like that. Or, like, stuffed animals. Last year for Easter, the Easter Bunny got me 3 Squishmallows, I think. Crazy. And I said that to my mom the other day, and that's when she was like, Easter Bunny's not coming. And I was like, what do you mean? I also thought Easter was next week, but it's this Sunday. Going camping for Easter, like you're going away for the weekend, that's fun. Do you go like glamping? Like, is it like you're going to a house and it's like technically really nice? Or are you going in like a trailer, full on, like get a tent out, rubbing sticks together, making a fire? Because honestly, I think both is fine. That's such a lie. I don't like camping, and I hate to be sort of the type of person that hates on something that I've never done, but I just have no genuine interest to go camping. Sorry about that. Sorry. I celebrate Easter. We literally just have a family dinner. That's it. We make pizza gain and, my mom makes it. I don't make it, I'll be honest. I'm not going to sit here and say I make it, because I don't. And, sorry, I'm going live on TikTok. She makes that. We'll have some pasta dinner and a few other things. They're actually out now shopping for that. So that's why I was like, oh, I'll hop on live. They actually invited me to go, but I was like, I'll hop on live. I'll hang out with you guys instead. And aren't we happy I did that? I know. I love. Do you do acorns like in the woods? I'm so underrated. Oh, thanks, I guess. Woo, so much talking. I'm thirsty. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I don't know the last time I've done an Easter egg hunt. Actually, I don't even think we're dyeing eggs. But this is the first year we haven't dyed eggs. Now that I'm thinking about it, and I just like, not that I don't have the time, but it's sort of like, maybe on Easter. Maybe that's the thing we can do on Easter. That'd be kind of fun. Yeah, I mean, there's not really, it's sort of, besides, like, getting together with family, what is there really to do on Easter? You know what I'm saying? Like, besides, like, egg hunts, it's, like, hard because we don't have any kids in our family, so whenever I say stuff like, oh, I'm going to do an egg hunt, or I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, everyone makes it seem like it's so unreasonable of me to ask, like, wanting you to do stuff like that, because they're like, you're not a kid anymore. Okay, like, can you not entertain your child for a holiday? Like, that, like, if my kid was 21 or is 30 or is 40, doesn't have any kids, and is like, I want to have an Easter egg hunt, I'm like, okay, that's fine. I don't understand why do we shame for that? You know what I'm saying? We haven't dyed eggs in 10 years. That's so sad. That should not be not Christian. Oh, that definitely makes sense. I don't really like, religion is still like very like, I don't know, I don't really align myself with any religion, but my whole family is like Christian and all that stuff. So, not that they're also, like, they don't go to church that often, but since they were raised Christian, they're like, all right, we're still going to celebrate Easter. Like, they're sort of, like, I mean, like, my parents are, like, boomer age, so they're not going to be like, all right, we're done. They're going to still keep the tradition going, you know? So, Mike, it has been forever. How are you? What's up? How have you been? I'm doing pretty good. I am vibing, chilling. I've been enjoying the Florida sun and been playing pickleball. And I went to the pool the other day. Kind of slay. But yeah, like, it's one of those things that's like, it's sort of like a habit. It's like, they've been doing it for so long. Why not? And it's also like, literally all we do is just get together and eat. That's like quite literally it. There's not like, sometimes my dad would go to church, but that's like, and not that there's nothing wrong with that, do what you want, but I just am not really a religious person, so I don't go on holidays. Or really ever. Hi, Julia! Hey! Love you too, girl! What's up? You had bronchitis? Ew. Sorry, did not mean to say ew. That's like kind of rude. But I had a sinus infection and it has not gone away. And, like, it'll go away and come back. And I think that my doctor just doesn't. I went to the doctor, like, 2 weeks ago, and she goes, yeah, we'll take a look at that. And then she just didn't. And then I asked her to refill one of my medications, and she just didn't. So I've been calling her every day and, like, hey. And they're like, yeah, we'll get on that. And I'm like, okay, I am literally almost gone. So I'm going to, it's getting to the end here. I'm afraid. I need to dye eggs. I didn't realize that Easter was this Sunday. First of all, I thought whenever April 1st started, I thought Easter was the third Sunday. Not the third Sunday. Not that I had in my mind, it was the third Sunday, but I was like, oh, it's next week. And my mom was like, no, it's the 9th. And I was like, oh. Okay. Tried Peeps. I hate Peeps. Also, by the way, anyone who's on Twitch, I'm also on YouTube, and YouTube I'm on Twitch, so if it seems like I'm talking to myself, that is why. I just wanted to establish that. Ew. Peeps cereal sounds gross. I'm so sorry, but, like, I can only eat marshmallows if I am eating a s'more. I think I've now reached that age. My mom the other day just fully, like, popped a marshmallow in her mouth and just ate it, and I was like, I don't think I can do that. I don't know what it is. I think it's just too much at one time, maybe. I don't know. Maybe if I had, like, a little marshmallow. But I am a part of the community. I wish I liked Peeps because it's, like, one of those things that's, like, that's the candy for Easter. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think there's any other Easter candy. Sweet Tarts? No, not really. I am such a picky person. We need to do a podcast. Yes! Oh my god, that'd be kind of slay, Julia. Come on live. Drive over now. Come join the live now. Oh my gosh, that'd be so fun to do a podcast. I'm trying to think my favorite candy. My favorite, like, non-chocolate candy is probably Starburst, and my favorite chocolate candy is Crunch. Easily Crunch. Easily. Crunch bars are the best. I don't think I've had Sweet Tarts, but I don't think, or maybe I did whenever I tried Halloween candy on stream, but I just don't think I have the desire to eat them again. I think I did try them. I did, but I think I had the hard, like, candy ones. We should soon. No, for sure. When? I don't know when, but whenever, honestly, because I'm literally either just working out or editing. So, literally anytime. Yes, I did see Big Time Rush is coming out with a new album. Also, I got tickets to their show. I'm going with a friend to see Big Time Rush. And also, 5 Sauce is going to Fort Lauderdale. If we'd be loud. Oh my gosh. Not us getting in trouble over that. You know, well... Damn, that is kind of a good point. I don't know. There's, like, sticky shit on my socks. Sorry. I'm just, like, picking at my foot. I'm going to see 5 Sauce. And I'm going to see... I don't even know... I don't have tickets, but it's one of those things that I know I'm going. It's also in Fort Lauderdale. Have I ever been to Fort Lauderdale? No. Do I know how to get there? No. I have a friend that lives in Fort Lauderdale. That's all I know. And all I know is Fort Lauderdale's in Florida. That's the only day that they are in Florida. So it's either that or fly over to Texas and go with Abe's, which is also an option, but that's way more money that I just do not have to spend, unfortunately. Ouch. Why am I saying ouch? Over, like, there's, like, just shit on my sock. What honestly it is I don't know which way to put on my socks. So, like, you know how, like, how there's a foot part of your sock? With, like, my fluffy socks like this, I don't know where the foot part is, so I just throw them on and hope for the best. That's probably the issue. I'm walking around with a part that I probably had walking around on the ground. Thank you for the roses over on TikTok. Thank you. Been to the Everglades? No, but I know there was an Austin Alley episode. Isn't the Everglades in Miami? No, I've never been anywhere. If Daytona is south of Orlando, then that's the most south I've been. Or Clearwater. I drove all the way to Clearwater for Raising Cane's. And I would do it again. I actually want to go to Clearwater this summer. Julia, if you want to go to Clearwater, let's go and get some Raising Cane's. That'd be fun. I haven't been to Clearwater Beach. I've never seen Clearwater Beach. My life schedule has been all messed up because I have just been so busy, and so my life has just been all over the place. I used to go live almost every day except for Tuesdays and Fridays, but I changed it up. You should know better. What do you mean know better? How? I don't study maps. Like, I don't look at maps. I literally, like, when people say, oh, we're driving here, or even if I punch it in the directions, like, if I drive to Daytona myself, which I never have, but if I did, I would not even be thinking, which direction are we going? Even if, like, you know, when you exit and it's, like, east or west, it, like, says crap like that, I still would not be, like, calculating in my brain, like, where I'm going. So, yeah, but I think Clearwater is, like, from Orlando. I think it's, like, diagonal and down. Or straight and diagonal-ish. I don't know. But doesn't the Everglades have, like, a bunch of gators? I honestly only ever know of the Everglades because of that Austin Alley episode. Whenever that, like, rapper, Shiny Money, invited them to his, like, house in the Everglades, and it ended up just being, like, a boat in the middle of butt-F nowhere. And, that's just... Not in the middle of nowhere, but there was a bunch of gators, and then the gator, like, ate the boat, or, like, almost ate the boat. Yeah, I knew that. Just a little bit because one time I was looking at, I think it was whenever I was looking at how far Cairns was from me, and they're opening another Cairns in Miami and in Clearwater. Why are we opening... Have I ever eaten gator? I think I have. I think I did go to a restaurant and they had like fried gator, if that's like what you're talking about. If not, then no, I haven't. But whenever stuff is fried, it like all tastes the same. You know what I mean? Like if you get, like I got calamari one time and I dipped it in ranch and it just tastes like fried stuff with a ranch, you know? So that's how I get away with a lot of the stuff I eat. I just dip in a ranch and hope for the best. Yeah, I'll look at the map, but I am not, like, thinking the whole time I'm driving south. You know what I mean? Unless it's, like, Miami. I know Miami is south of Orlando. Like, stuff like that, or, like, Jacksonville, I know that's north of Orlando. That's, like, the most I know. Like, any other minor, I'm not calling Daytona minor, but... It isn't like Tampa, Miami, Jacksonville, you know what I mean? Like, people aren't, like, touring in Daytona, you know? So I don't know a bunch of, like, the other smaller things. Or, like, even if I talk about, like, going places, I will literally, say, oh, I went here or whatever. And they go, oh, do you take this way? And I'm like, I could not tell you. I just punched it into Waze and I drive. And I hope for the best. You know what I'm saying? That's... quite literally all I do, unfortunately. Not unfortunately. I mean, what's it matter? You know what I mean? Why do I gotta know? Not that, like, I had friends back in my hometown that we had lived in that town for 17 years at that point, and they didn't know how to get to the Walmart from their house. Or, like, they would pick me up and be like, all right, how do we get to Wendy's from here? We had one Wendy's in our town. The closest Wendy's was 5 minutes away. They didn't know how to get to it. And like the next Wendy's would have been like 30, 40, maybe even 50 minutes away. They didn't know. All they would have done is probably just drove around town and hope for the best. Have a lot more traffic. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, like, it's like that with anything. You know, it's like that with anywhere ever, but unfortunately, I'm surprised Big Time Rush is coming to Orlando again rather than Miami, because they spend a lot of their time in Miami. Like, they're always in Miami, and I think that's because, I don't know why. I mean, it's Florida. Why do they not want to be in Florida? No, but I'm surprised they chose Orlando out of anything. That must have been the easiest to sell out of all the Florida dates. I don't know. I have no idea. But I'm a little bit nervous. I would love to hear new music from Big Time Rush, but I just love all their classics. You know what I mean? So I'm really glad that I got to go to the last tour for sure, because I would be like sad if I went to this tour and I didn't hear like all the bangers. You know what I'm saying? When does the tour start? Are they even gonna? Is this gonna even be a tour for this album? I don't know. To the sound bar, I have not. Honestly, I don't go out and drink that much. Not that I don't want to, but I just, it's like in the middle. It's like I don't want to, but it's also, I'm just not much of a drinker, you know? I don't know if it's like an actual bar, but that's how it's sounding. Yeah, my closest Wendy's, I mean, yeah, I probably have multiple Wendy's to go to at this point, but I'm just saying, like, there was a literal only Wendy's in our area, and they wouldn't know how to get to it. Or like Walmart, and like Walmart was like one of the things in our town that like was at the end of our town. You know what I mean? Like if you went past Walmart, you were like leaving our town. So it was just like very crazy to me, and I don't understand. Like it happens with my mom sometimes. Whenever she's driving, or she sits in the passenger seat all the time. You know what I mean? It's like my dad, my mom, me in the back. Or if I'll drive. If it ever comes to the time of her driving, out the window. Everything she still sometimes will ask me, oh, where is this place? And I'm like, we drove there yesterday. You were in the passenger seat. What do you, like, I just don't understand. Like, I know maybe like one time driving there, you'll forget for sure. But if it's like something we go to all the time, and you're like, how do we get there? What do you do? Because, like, whenever I was growing up, whenever I was playing hockey in high school, and if it ever got to a point where, I don't think I ever had to drive to hockey on my own, but if I had to, I could have done it. Maybe, like, plug in directions for a little bit of a safety net, but I could have done it. You know? Do I admire in Florida? It sounds familiar. I don't know if I've heard it before, as in like just online or what. I have not seen any near me, so I am gonna say I don't know. I'm not sure. Will be like an oven in July. Yeah, I hate that they chose Dead of Summer to come back though. Yeah, I think that like, yeah, it honestly doesn't really make sense because they are doing an arena tour, so why not just, like, they could have toured in the winter because it's not like they have general admission. They don't have anything that, like, you need to be, I guess it's just because summer is honestly the ideal time to tour, because if you do have any sort of audience that's under 18, they're not in school, even in college kids. So, and I think they know most of their target audience is in college or still going through high school at this point. So, I don't know. Peace out, peace out, peace out. It's very nice seeing you as well, and I hope you have a wonderful holiday, and hopefully I'll see you back soon. Peace out, peace out. Ouch, I just scratched myself. That's fun. That's kind of a sleigh. Bow, bow. Ouch, my finger. I literally just scratched myself bad. Peace out, peace out, peace out. I honestly, I don't know. I don't know if I should go out and get Wendy's, because, you know, oh my gosh, if you guys don't know already, Wendy's and McDonald's apps, they are literally slaying with their rewards, like with their points and rewards and all that. So if you have not gotten those apps, I'm not even getting paid to do that. I wish I was getting paid. But their rewards are so, like, they give such good deals. And they also, I know for Wendy's, they do this. You can, like, redeem, you know how, like, if you have coins or points or whatever, and, like, sometimes if you try to redeem something, they're like, oh, you have to purchase something as well. No, Wendy's doesn't even ask you to do that. You can literally just, like, redeem your points, whatever. So, I'm contemplating doing that or just making something at home. Because I honestly am low-key sick and tired of making food. Of cooking. Whenever my cooking literally consists of the air fryer. I actually saw this thing the other day that was like it was like make Chick-fil-A grilled nuggets at home. Speaking of that, I know I have Chick-fil-A rewards as well. I just don't know what time they close. Anyways, what was I gonna say? Oh, make the grilled nuggets at home. My friend thinks I'm crazy for getting grilled nuggets. I'm sorry, but Chick-fil-A grilled nuggets are so good. My combo, I love their fries, don't get me wrong, but I love their grilled nuggets and a crispy chicken sandwich. So that's usually my go-to now. I don't get their fries or their mac and cheese anymore. Nothing against it, but I got their fries. When did I get their fries? A few days ago. Actually, my parents texted me and they're like, do you want anything from there? We're stopping. So I said I wanted fries because I was like, ooh, if it's on them. If it's on them, what's an extra $3 gonna hurt? Not $3. That's like messed up that I did that. But you know what? Who cares? F it, we ball. I'll buy them fries next time. I don't know. Yeah. But I don't think you can do that at Chick-fil-A. I don't think you can like just show, like, be like, oh, I have these rewards, I want to spend the points, and then like not buy anything else. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Also, the other day we went to Jersey Mike's, and I was too stressed out to ask. Oh no, so there's a Jersey Mike's and it's like in this plaza, and Jersey Mike's doesn't have fries. And I'm sorry, at the end of the day, I love fries. And my mom was telling me, she was like, I want to challenge you to not eat fries for 8 weeks. And I was like, that's a real challenge for me. Like, seriously. So I went over, there was Red Robin right beside us, and I was going to get Red Robin fries, but it was so busy, and that just drove my anxiety crazy. So then I went over to KFC, and I was like, hey, can I get some fries? And I was going to order a Baja Blast freeze, but I was too scared to ask. Because I saw that there's so many different options. I usually get Baja Blast flavor of the freeze, but there were so many other new ones that they like had, because I walked inside. It wasn't like on a menu board where like, oh, you could just like ignore it. No, like it was all in my face. And I was just like, dude, I don't know which one to try. And then they were like asking for my order right away, and I was like, I was stressed out. And honestly, the KFC fries tasted like chicken. I don't know if that's on purpose. I don't know. But it tasted like chicken. It didn't taste like I was eating a chicken fry, but it definitely tasted a little bit like chicken, where I was like, oh, you could definitely tell they were like thrown in with, they were thrown in the same fryer. Chicken sandwich as well. That's weird. I was just talking about chicken. And a slice of pizza. Damn. Did you make that all, or is that all like leftover crap? What am I looking at? I'm trying to look something up real quick. I forgot what I was gonna say. I just was talking about if I should go to Wendy's or if I should just make chicken at home. And I am more so contemplating Wendy's, but I also fully have already had dinner. I didn't have lunch, so I need to make up for the lunch. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make it up. I have been craving, so we get like those frozen pizzas, you know what I mean? Like DiGiorno pizzas. But I've been craving some Domino's pizza, and the other day my mom was like, oh, like, do you want to split a Domino's pizza? And I was like, yeah. Well, because I said I want some pizza. And she goes, oh, do you want to split one? Like, let's order one. And I was like, yeah, I was just going to make one that I have here, but yeah, for sure. And she goes, oh, no, like, you can just eat that. And I was like, so pissed off. My favorite Pop-Tart flavor? None. Pop-Tarts are gross. Not gross, but, like, I'm not going to go out of my way. I'm in no way going out of my way to eat a Pop-Tart. Like, if someone offered me one and I was starving, and depending on the flavor, if it was, like, chocolatey, I don't really like any berry-type flavors, or, like, jelly. I don't even know. I couldn't even tell you Pop-Tart flavors, because but I've also never tried toasting one. Isn't that something people do? They toast them. Yeah, DiGiorno like pops off. I used to like never make at-home frozen pizzas just because I enjoyed the novelty of ordering out a pizza. You know what I mean? Because it made the ordering a pizza a lot more, ooh, you know what I mean? Like pizza tonight, like ooh, like we're ordering it. And then I was like starting to run out of things to eat at home, like that didn't require me to order something, you know what I mean? And I was like, I just have to get these pizzas. And they were good. I think it's like 4 cheese stuffed crust. Ooh, that stuffed crust kills. I'm usually not big on stuffed crust because it fills me really fast. But since it's like a personal pan size, it's really good, I think. Peace out. Thanks for chatting. What's it called? I forgot what I was gonna say. Everyone's mentioning dinner, and I literally just had dinner, and I'm still hungry. I think the only Wendy's reward I have, though, I'll check in a second. I think it's literally only, what's it called? I think it's literally only like 4 nuggets. I think that's the only reward I have. It's like free 4 nuggets, but that's better than nothing. Eat 10 party pizzas. Oh, like at first I thought you were talking about what's it called? Pizza rolls. Pizza rolls were like my go-to. Pizza rolls are honestly my go-to late night snack. Like, you know how whenever it's like towards the end of the night, you've already ate dinner, but you're still a little bit hungry. That's what I'm eating is pizza rolls. That's what I'm throwing in there and eating it. But I don't know. My parents are also out right now, so I'm sort of like manifesting like mind powers, like I've mentioned in one of my vlogs. I'm thinking they're gonna bring me home something. I have no reason to believe that they're gonna bring me home anything, but and my mom said that she's like, anytime they come home, I'll say to her, oh, I was trying to tell you with my mind to bring me home something. She keeps telling me that I need to stop doing that because I get my hopes up and sets like a weird like, why are you doing that? So I'm trying to see what my Wendy's rewards are. But I'm never gonna stop doing it. Maybe I've had like bagel bites if I've stayed at a friend's house, but not that we've never like bought them for our house. At least I don't think so. Sometimes my dad will like randomly buy stuff. Okay, so I could either get a crispy chicken sandwich, or I could get a small fry or 4-piece nuggets. Or small seasoned breakfast potatoes, which I'm not really, no. Or small Frosty, and I don't really want a Frosty. But if I save more points, I could, small chili, I'm sorry, but like the thought of chili already makes me a bit like, but like nothing against fast food, but like fast food chili. If I save more points, I could get a junior bacon cheeseburger. But I don't even eat those. Should I save my points or spend them? 2.5 Men the other night? No. Oh my gosh, he has like stopped watching any show. He now just watches he watches shows, but he watches old stuff now. Like when I say old, like black and white. Like black and white film, like it's the thing that blows my mind the most is that he laughs at it, he enjoys it, like he knows what's going on in the show. Sometimes whenever he's watching stuff, I will sit there and like think, is he watching or is he just staring at the TV? You know what I mean? Like even whenever he, like, you know how I've said so many times before, all he does is watch the news, but sometimes I'm starting to think, is he even watching? Or is he just sitting there staring at it? Because for me personally, if I have something on the TV, I'm paying attention. Or if I'm not paying attention, I end up pausing it and rewinding it. Or pause it, save it for another time. You know what I'm saying? But it's also not even about like the black and white TV coloring difference. But it's like, it's not funny. It like times have changed. Like there's funnier things to watch nowadays. You know what I mean? Like, And also with the day and age we live in, like for example, he likes Big Bang Theory. For the longest time, I would try and convince them to get HBO Max. I just have to be paying attention. I don't turn something on to just stare off into the distance. That's just, like, if I'm putting something on, I'm entertaining myself. Maybe if I put on, like, sometimes I'll put on someone's stream or, like, a VOD, and maybe that will be, like, sometimes it's like, oh, I am not going to pay attention the whole time. But even then, like, sometimes, like I said, I can't edit and have something on. I've been trying that recently, and I can't. It's also just too much sound because it's my voice. You know, I'm editing me, and then I'm hearing someone else talk about something, and I'm like, oh my god, because I'm trying to pay attention to that. But wait, there's this cue I want to zoom in on, or this, that, like, I don't know, okay? But back before we had HBO Max, I used my brother's HBO Max. And I would try to convince my family, my mom and my dad, we should get HBO Max because there's Friends on it. And there's Big Bang Theory. I'm pretty sure Big Bang Theory is on it. And my dad loves that. That was the show before 2.5 Men that he always had on. Always. And I was just like, oh, let's get HBO Max. There's Big Bang Theory. No. But, like, we now have HBO Max, and I'm like, you can put a show that is, you know, or, because I don't even think he's watched it in the correct order. You know what I mean? Like, he's the type of person that just, like, puts on a show and hopes for the best. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, whatever. If this is, like, halfway through, whatever. No, he'll just throw it on. He doesn't care. And, like, same thing whenever I got Peacock with Lola, I told him about it because I was like, oh, we can, like we have that 70s show, because I remember he used to watch it, and my mom was like, oh, like, he didn't watch it that much. But whenever that 90s show came out, he was asking me about it, and was like, oh, where can I watch that? And I was like, it's not even something you would like. Why out of anything that I try... Really, he'll always, like, make references back to Big Bang Theory. There was this one time, I don't even know what it was, on Seinfeld the other day. I was sitting in the living room, and it was, the new episode was starting, you know, you hear that wacky music, and he was like, oh, like, this is the episode where da-da-da-da-da, like, it's so funny. And he was like, you have to, like, stay and watch it, Taylor. I did not, like, no thank you. And because I knew it wasn't funny. Like, I just knew whatever he was saying to me, it was not funny to me. And then it just, like, blows my mind because I've said, like, so many times on here before, sometimes, like, I'll be talking to him about something, he doesn't care. Or, like, he's talking to me about something, he knows I don't care. Or, like, he just doesn't even talk to me that much. You know what I mean? Like, we just don't interact that much. He comes into my room and is like, the part's about to come on, come watch it, come on, it's about to be on. And I'm like, what? Like, why? And I walk out of the living room, and I'm standing behind him, and, like, he's, like, on the couch. I'm standing behind the couch, and he's, like, he calls my name again. And I'm like, I'm right here, because he thought I was still in the bedroom. And he's like, look. And I'm just standing there the whole time, like. And I was, like, in that moment, I was starting to think, I don't know if my kids do that to me. I don't think I could fake it. You know what I mean? I don't think I could fake laugh for them. Like, if they think they're trying to show me something that's the funniest thing ever. Because sometimes I don't actually show him that much. I showed him, like, the 2 guest appearances in that 90s show, and he actually enjoyed it. But I still was sort of, like, trying to back away from him because I was like, okay, he doesn't care. But he cared, surprisingly. I haven't really watched it, honestly. Those 3 shows, Seinfeld, Big Bang Theory, and 2.5 Men. Hello. Thank you for joining. What's up? I haven't seen them. Like, I mean, I've seen them in passing on the TV. I think 2.5 Men is probably the one I've seen the most. Maybe a little bit, like, I don't know. I don't know. I think I wanted to give Big Bang Theory a chance, but there's other shows I want to watch before that. I want to watch How I Met Your Mother, and I want to watch The Office, because I think that I need to just give The Office a chance. I think I would like it. But I just don't think I would like it as much as Friends. I wouldn't be one of those, like, it's, I don't know. Where are you from? Oh, what's up? Ouch, my eye. But, what was I going to say? I saw something the other day. I didn't realize that people, like, hated 2.5 Men whenever Ashton Kutcher joins. I think, like, I was reading one of his Instagram posts, and someone just, like, randomly commented on the fact that, like, they hate the season with him on 2.5 Men, and, like, so many people liked that comment. And I was like, what? I like Ashton Kutcher, but I also don't really, I haven't seen it, like, enough to know the lore of it. I also don't know, what's it called? Why he doesn't, like, if you guys are watching sitcoms like this, are you sitting down watching it from start to finish? Or are you watching it whatever episode you want, even if you haven't seen it from start to finish? Because those, like, all these sitcoms still have storylines. Like, yes, you are able to just pick up on a random episode and watch whenever, because that's also sort of the point of them, but they do add sort of a storyline. I don't understand why people don't enjoy the storylines, because whenever Stone argues with me and says that The Office is better, I'm like, but I think Friends may have a better storyline. Not anymore. Yeah, I don't really watch. I have a friend in Turkey. That's fun. What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. We don't have cable TV anymore, but yeah, I don't really. I sort of would watch whatever was on Disney, and then once I moved out, I didn't have cable TV, so I just used my streaming services and honestly YouTube. And I'm surprised that I still haven't paid to use YouTube. I think out of anything that I should be paying to use, it should be YouTube, because that's what I use the most. And, like, you know, like, cut out the ads, cut out whatever, you know what I mean? It does all that for you. But I'm, like, one of those people that's like, I've been surviving with it free for a while, so why not just continue, you know? Actually, the next show I want to watch is Modern Family. I've been seeing a lot of TikTok clips of Modern Family for whatever reason. I don't know why it's all on my For You page, but it seems funny. And that's a show that I've seen tad bit pieces of, same thing. It's like used to be on the TV. So I think I would enjoy that. I think that is a show that I will enjoy watching. Where is that on? What streaming service is that on? I'm Googling now. I need to figure that out, because I don't get my hopes up, because the other day I was so excited to watch The Truman Show. My mom and I, like, sat down and we were ready to watch it, and we had to, 2.5 Men is only on Peacock, it says. That's fun. Anyways, I forgot what I was saying. Sorry, I'm just blanking. You can watch Jimmy Fallon. Aren't they all on YouTube? Isn't his show on YouTube? Doesn't he upload his clips to YouTube? Oh, I was getting ready to watch The Truman Show, and it wasn't on HBO anymore. Yeah, Modern Family's on there. Oh my gosh. How many seasons are there? Oh, 11. Oh god. How long are the episodes? Oh, 23 minutes. Oh, so it's like Friends. Bam, 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 bam. Thoughts on it? I've seen a lot of people getting, like, real pissed about it. They were like, I don't really care. I mean, I'm sort of, like, in the middle, because some people are trying to say that it helps you, it, like, boosts you. I don't really know if that's true, if that, like, boosts you in the algorithm. I definitely think it takes away the authenticity, or, like, the specialness of being verified, you know what I mean? No, I actually, what happened is I saw the Peacock account, because me and Lola share one, and it said watch with premium, and I thought like, oh, I thought that we don't have premium. Or I was thinking I thought we do have premium. And I was like scared. I was looking at my phone like, oh my God, do I not have it anymore? And then I saw that I still have it. So I was like, okay. I do need to send her money for that though. So if she did, if she downgraded it, she didn't upgrade it, I'll just send her money again. I forgot about that. But I don't know. Like, I'm sort of indifferent about it because it's sort of like, if you really want to pay $15 for it, go ahead. Yeah, I don't care if you talk to me. Don't talk to me. No, I'm just messing. I was just stressed about my streaming service. I'm like, because I was just about to jinx myself because I said, oh, what if it's not on Peacock? I want to watch Modern Family. And then I thought I lost my Peacock account for a second. And I think I sorted it because I think we don't have the premium anymore. And it's with ads then. But if you want to pay for $15, go ahead. You know, I'm not going to stop you, but I'm also not going to, I don't know, like I think maybe I would if I had that kind of money to just spend $15 a month, you know what I mean? But I'm not going to make room in my bank account to do that. Also, like, what do you get besides a check mark? Let me see. I don't even know. Wait, I can just go on. How do I do it? Imagine I accidentally, like, buy it. Okay, it says enhanced verification. Let your followers know it's real you. It's the real you with a verified badge on your Instagram profile. Avoid impersonation with active account monitoring. Get help when you need it from a real person on issues that matter to you. Oh, good. To get help with my Instagram account, whenever I need to pay $15 a month. Exclusive extras. Express yourself with stickers only available to Meta verified subscribers. Wow. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think if you're going to add that, you need to take the people that are already verified and give them something else. Yeah, I know damn well they're getting a lot of money. Mostly Meta, I know that they're getting a lot of money. Like, I know, and whatever, but I just don't understand, like, you know, Twitter, they ended up changing some of the checks to gold, but it still it's still not the same because there's a lot of influencers or famous people that now have that same blue check mark as Joe Schmo, you know what I'm saying? Like, they only gave the gold check mark to, like, Dove shampoo. Like, okay, what? Like, I think you should give them a different badge. You know what I mean? You should separate the badges, I think, if anything. But I'm not really surprised that it's gotten to a point, because I think Snapchat did it first, but they sort of flopped because no one really cared. But I think it's because the highest offering thing is like a verification thing, and that's like what everyone wants. So they'll do that rather than, I don't know. The Snapchat Plus actually seems kind of scary because I think it said you can like see their top 3 friends, which is like way back to Snapchat days whenever you could, what's it called? You just click on their profile and you see their top 3 friends. Or selling, yeah, dude. Oh my gosh. So this is the Snapchat Plus. You have my AI. Chat, ask questions, and have... Oh, that's so sad. It says, have fun with your unreal best friend. Okay, make a chat GPT account. Which, I want to do that. I want to do that for a vlog. Or like live, just sit here and talk to chat GPT. That'd be fun. I'll do that next live. We'll just chat with chat Chat with ChatGPT. The other day I was talking to it like it was my therapist. I was like, what do I do? What do I say? I was like, how do I tell this person they hurt my feelings? Generative profile backgrounds. Unique AI generated backgrounds for your emoji. Okay, I don't look at anyone's. Oh, you can like type in what you want and it gives you a picture. That's kind of cool, but not worth $4 a month. That I think, honestly, I think if I would pay for any of them, how much is Twitter's? No, the chat. Why do I keep saying chat? The AI. I'll just say the AI. The AI. It seriously helps. I think that like asking it for advice, there is nothing. I honestly, because the stuff it was telling me to say, I was like, honestly, you're making points. I was like, points are being made. This is so valid. You know what I mean? Yeah. No, but like, honestly. What is like? I don't want to say what is wrong with that, but like that, like low key. You know what I'm saying? Like that sort of it's helpful because like if you say to like your friend, oh they said I'm bored, what do I say? You're all just sitting there like I don't know. You know what I mean? Okay, then what are you gonna do next? Google it. Google's gonna tell you like, ask them if they want to play Truth or Dare. Like, no, I'm not doing that. Don't say without me. Oh my god, I literally hate when people do that. When if like there's anyone still to this day, most of it how much of a meme has been made out of. If you're saying without me, like I don't even care if we're dating for 5 years and you say without me. You're getting kicked to the curb. Sorry. Hold on, Judy's calling me. I'm muting for a second. Well, I'm definitely getting in trouble. She was like, can you help us carry groceries in? And I said, I'm live right now. And she goes, oh, that's okay. And I know that's okay with her, but that's not going to be okay with Gary. So I'm a little bit scared. So if he comes in here screaming in about, like, 20 minutes, and the live randomly ends, no, that's not going to happen. But I'm just saying, if you say without me, I honestly, I wonder what chat would say to that. If you say like, how do you respond to someone who says, I'm gonna look that up right now. But I want to see all the Snapchat Plus chat wallpapers. No one cares. I don't care about that. Pin one friend as your #1 BFF. I thought I could do that. I saw that the other day on my options. Custom app icon. I don't even look at the icon. That like I mean, that's a little bit cool, but like it's not make or break for me. See if you are in a best friend's orbit. What? Solar system? Okay. Pick an emoji you want friends to see after they view your snap. Now that's, I don't understand that. Pick an emoji you want friends to see after they view your snap. I don't know what that means. See how many friends have rewatched your story. Oh. Now that could be worth $4. Snapchat Plus badge. Oh shit, no. No, I don't want anyone to know I have it. Add some flair to your display name with a black star badge. No. Because then they know I can like see all these features. Bitmoji backgrounds, I don't care. You lost me at the badge. I don't want people to know. You know what I'm saying? I don't want people to know. Now, can I scroll on my friends list and see if I can see anyone who has it and then like call them out? I don't know if that's how it works. I don't know if it's like something. If so, it's looking like no one has it. But I don't believe that. I don't believe that no one has it. I'm going to post a story and be like, hey, slide up if you have Snapchat Plus. But I swear you used to be able to see who, like, their 3 best friends. That's annoying. So the only thing that would make it worth it, since it's $4, it'd be a little bit, like, maybe I'd do it, like, for 1 month. You know what I mean? Just like a test trial. But I just cannot be doing that. You know, like, wait, how much is Twitter? Because I think $15 a month is bold. Is a bold ask. Twitter Blue. Oh, wait. Oh, my God. I saw $114. I was like, but that's annually. Oh, $11 a month. That's still, okay. Here's what it is. Ranking, boost in replies, and search. Okay, but a lot of people who are verified have, like, spoken out and said that that pisses them off. So, I don't want to do that. See approximately twice as many tweets between ads in your For You and following timelines. So, it's not even removing ads. Instagram didn't even say they're removing ads. That's bizarre. So you're like at least Twitter, they're like, we're taking away some ads. Instagram, they're not taking away any ads. And Instagram, I see like maybe 1 ad in between like every 2 stories. That's insane. Oh my gosh, the bots kick. Oh my gosh. I don't think I ever like encountered a bot on Kick. I think I don't know. Man, is Kick still a thing? Post longer videos and 180p video uploads. So you're just gonna make my video quality shit? Because I won't pay $11 a month. All the existing blue features, including edit tweet, bookmark folders, and early access to new features. Oh, and you can have an NFT profile picture. Ooh. Ooh. Is Kick still a thing? I wonder if, like, Kick. There, like, has to be some sort of... Oh, it's still a thing. Oh, my gosh, you can go live on Kick. I might be trying this out. Kick is here to stay. This update creates a new flow for registering on TikTok, on Kick to make it easier. So it's now like a live streaming app, it looks like. That's crazy. Or you can join public groups, it says. Be bold. Yeah, it looks like it's literally a live streaming app. That's crazy. Chat, go live, and meet people. Wow. No, it's KIK. This is like, it says Kick. KIK. Messaging and chat app. And like the logo's the same. And it says like the cloud icon is there. And download. I do know what you're talking about though. The other Kick. Who made that? Someone who got kicked off Twitch. One of my friends sent it to me and was like, have you considered going live on here? And I was like, no, I honestly haven't even heard of it. But apparently they were like, well, you should try it out because a lot of people are switching over there. And I was like, I did not know that. So I just downloaded Kick as in the live streaming one, not the throwback one. Yeah, KIK is still pushing. I don't really know though. Like, wait, let's see the reviews. Let's look at some reviews. I've had this app for like 2 years, question mark. Oh, this is 4 years ago. And I've had so many friends. In fact, once the video chat came out, a group, I don't know. This, by the way, I'm not reading it wrong. This is how it's worded. And I have made so many friends. In fact, once the video chat came out, a group this is written correctly. I just am stupid. I was currently in was so hyped. We spent a bit on it, but it didn't work all the time back then, so we gave up. There clearly was lots of change since then, and I enjoy most of it. There's a few bugs as well. Okay, I don't really care. This is a long-ass review. I want to see something like... Oh my gosh. Why do people type like paragraphs? Yeah, like why would you... I feel like one has had to have heard of the other. And I feel like not to say kick CK, I think they came second. You know, I think KIK has been around, and by this review is 4 years ago. And it says the video chat came out. Oh wait, no. Let's see if there's anything about the lives. Like when are the lives? I don't know when they added the lives. But I feel like it couldn't have been like, I don't know. And also just, there's so many names out there. And the fact that like KIK is just already an app, you know what I mean? Like just an app in general that like everyone knows of and thinks of, you know? Oh, this is a year ago. Get rid of the live feature. I've used that for years and counting. I've seen it through its ups and downs. I've tolerated a majority of people migrating to Discord, seeing Kick almost go bankrupt and shut down, then get revived by a new foundation. I've seen the emergence of ads, which was a little bit jarring, but I tolerated it. The Kick Live feature was at first strange, but I was able to ignore it. Now, not only does the UI for the Kick Live feature take up almost half my screen, but it's not to the point where the app barely even loads because of it. I cannot even so much as connect to message anybody, and yet the live feature functions just fine. I've reset my phone, router, why are you going as far as your router? And everything when this happens, yet the issue will still repeat and last for hours on end. I tolerated a lot of things about Kick, but the UI and basic functionality of Kick has passed the measures of awful. Oh damn, it's closer to non-functioning. The live feature needs to be tweaked or nixed entirely because it's horribly distracting for a feature I don't care for, and it's starting to make the messaging feature of the app close to whatever by this point. I've defended this app for God knows what reason to the ends of the earth to keep groups intact on it, and the amount of negligence in maintaining a basic functioning server to message on a messaging app is astounding. I seriously hope something is done about this soon. Well, this was a year ago, so it is not. It's a year later, and it is still a live app, and it looks like the lives are taking up most of the screens still, which I think is sort of crazy. I mean, like how else? I mean, you can't really rebrand as a messaging app. You know what I mean? It's like sort of hard to be like, all right, everyone, you guys used to use this so long ago. Now we're back. You know what I mean? Everyone just uses iMessage now, or whatever, WhatsApp. What is the difference between WhatsApp? Like, why do people text on WhatsApp? I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't get it. I ain't picking up what it's putting down. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't know. A few of my friends, the only reason I know one of my friends that lives in Europe, somewhere in Europe, I apologize for not knowing, but they use WhatsApp. But I think that's like an international texting thing, you know what I mean? They must get like charged more for texting internationally. But I know like my mom and her friends sometimes use WhatsApp. I don't understand the point of that. I've never made an account, and like anytime anyone's like, do you have WhatsApp, or like make an account, we'll add you. And I'm like, nope, I'm okay. I just don't. I don't know why. I just have refused. I'm like, you can message me. You can iMessage it to me. Sorry. They have an iPod Touch. Maybe. Honestly, that could be it. I keep seeing this girl on my For You page that has like a flip phone, and she's like, guys, you need to get a flip phone and use that when you go out rather than your smartphone. And listen, I understand the point. I understand the whole, like, okay, don't be on your phone as much, live in the moment, cool, like, throwback times. But she said I have 2 different plans. And I'm like, girl, you're paying for 2 different phone plans? Because someone was like, do you just take your SIM card out and switch it back every night? And she was like, no, I just have 2 different plans. And I was like, what? What? I don't know. I don't understand that. I don't know. But it would be cool. It would be cool to get like a little slider phone. Honestly, back in the day, I always wanted a BlackBerry. So that'd be cool to have. But like, just 2 different phone plans? Nope. I forget what the one flip phone that I really wanted, because I remember my mom like had her old version like just sitting around, and I would play with it all the time. And it was the way that it just looked was so interesting to me, because it was like square and it was just like a perfect look to it. You know what I mean? It had this is what it is. Gen Z is obsessed with flip phones. It has the M on it. What's the M? The slide to the side instead of down. No, I liked the sliding down. The sliding down was a vibe. I would sit there and fidget with it. I remember like on my way to Myrtle Beach one year, just sitting there like flipping it. I literally was just like down. But if you handed me one of those keyboards nowadays, it would be so hard to type on that. When I was a kid, I used to bam 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 bam. I remember typing fast. I remember fast. What phone is this? I don't know. Oh wait, here it is. It's the M. Oh no, it's $600. Oh my god. Or no, I was looking at the wrong one. Sorry. Original. This is what I want. The original Motorola. It's called a Motorola? I thought that was a car. LG Rumor 2. Hold on, let me look up what that is. Oh, yeah, that's I had a similar one to that. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, I think that is quite literally almost the exact one I had. Hi, thank you for following over on Twitch. I think that's the exact one I had. Sorry, I thought whenever you meant like flipping down. Okay, so I agree with you. Flipping to the side, it technically flips to the side, but I was considering it flipping down because whenever you like are flipping it, it's like down. It's coming down. You know what I mean? Use a payphone? I don't have money for a payphone. I don't got change. Toyota Corolla, but I feel like I've heard Motorola before. I don't know. But it's a Motorola Razr V3 flip mobile phone, and it's $28. But then there's a Motorola Razr Gen 2, which is $600. The original price was $1,400 for that. $1,400 for a flip phone that has a screen. Original Motorola Razr V3 flip mobile phone unlocked. Cell phone camera 2G. What's that mean? Oh my goodness. Wait, can I pick what color I want? I could get a purple one. I wouldn't even know what to do with it. Like, I would buy it and I like attach it to what plan? Oh my gosh. No, the one that I had was similar to the one that you just said. That's what I had. Whenever you said flipping to the side, I was flipping it. I had the same one you said, where like it flips out to the side, but you have to turn it to make it longer. I was thinking when you meant, I don't know, but I don't really know. I just wasn't thinking, period. The one that I wanted, the one I always wanted was, it says, original Motorola Razr, R-A-Z-R, V3 flip mobile phone. That's what I wanted. Hold on, I'll pull up a picture of it on my phone. On my iPhone. No, that's weird, sorry. Motorola Razr. I forgot a bit. I forgot what it said already. Hello? Oh, V3. That's what I'm missing. I think my parents had this exact one, and it was pink. And I was like, I want this. And they're like, all right, well, maybe when you're older. And I was like, okay. This is what I wanted. Those, and it was just like a flip open. It was like this. Yeah, that's literally where like it was. It was like in the miscellaneous drawer, and like anytime I opened it, I saw it. I would just flip with it and like play with it. And my mom was like, I was like, when I get a phone, can I please have this? Honestly, it's kind of crazy how much phones have evolved. Isn't that kind of crazy to think about? Like when you step that back and think that like, oh, now you can take a clear as day, like better than your eyesight photo, and search this and type this and do that, and like, isn't that kind of crazy to think about? Like that would be kind of cool, like for a year. That'd be a cool year challenge. Like just like change your phone back to flip phone for a year and like just see how it's like living off a flip phone, and like never, maybe like using like like a TV and a computer, like, but no smartphone. That'd be kind of crazy. Well, I think like I've always seen these TikToks that are like, there's like certain things like it was like middle class growing up experiences. There was like a miscellaneous drawer with like a bunch of shit in it, and there was one that was like, you have a bunch of plastic bags stuck into one plastic bag, and there was another one. I forget what the other one was, but it was like TikTok, and it was like stuff like that. I was the same way. I was like, oh my god, I thought that was just like how we grew up, and then I found out like, oh nope, everyone else had crazy ass drawers. The miscellaneous drawer, it wasn't like in the kitchen though or anything. It was in their bedroom. It was their bedroom miscellaneous drawer. So they had like a few like certain drawers, and it was like whatever drawer, threw whatever in there. But we still do have a kitchen miscellaneous drawer to this day. To this day, and I still will open it, don't know what I'm looking for. I'm just like, okay, it's probably in here, and it's usually never not in there. Like, we have our pizza cutter in the same drawer as our Sharpies. Just by how it's played out, I guess. Let's see what's in my purse. I don't have a purse. I don't carry a purse. I just am like lazy, and I'm like, if I can't carry it, it's not coming with me. If I can't carry it, I don't. I'm just like, I'm over it. I'm over it by that point, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I also don't like carrying bags. Like, I don't know. It's annoying. Like, I don't like, whenever I played hockey, I didn't like carrying my bag, so I got a roller bag, and everyone made fun of me for so long, but I didn't care because I was like, I don't feel like carrying my heavy ass equipment. Sorry. But I ain't doing that. Sorry, but that ain't me. I don't know. Bow, bow, bow. And then by the time that I was like, okay, maybe I could carry my own bag, because I was a small child. I didn't have like a growth spurt until like 8th grade. And I'm still like pretty short, and so until like I was strong enough to carry my own equipment, it was like hockey was gonna be done in a few years. There was like no point in me buying a new bag. Like I just like, I didn't care. I just took the hate, you know what I mean? I was like, I'll just suck it up. I will suck it up for now and then just fuck it, we ball. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, man? Hold up. Bow, 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 bow. What am I gonna do? I don't know. I was seeing my going to Wendy's. I'm looking up how long they're open for. Why doesn't Wendy's or McDonald's stay open 24/7 anymore? I don't know if Wendy's ever did, but I know McDonald's did, and I know we've had this discussion before, but like, I just don't understand. I am not getting it. Whatever you're picking up, I am not putting down. You know what I'm saying? And then you might beg the question, okay, then who's gonna work the 24-hour shift? That's a good point. I don't want to, so valid point. Valid, very valid. But, I think I'm gonna peace out. I think I'm gonna hop off. I think I'm gonna probably eat something and then go to sleep. Like I said, I went to sleep at 10 last night, and I'm gonna try and keep it that way, but this time, actually wake up early. Because I literally went to sleep at 10. Okay, so 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I woke up at 5, and I felt like I could, 11, 12, I almost said 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's like 6 hours of sleep. Whenever I woke up, I was like, oh, I think I can move on with my day. But it was 5 a.m. I didn't feel like, dude, the sun wasn't even up. The sun's gotta be up before I am. I don't know. I think I kind of like enjoy waking up as the sun's rising, and then like by the time I'm out of the house, the sun is up. You know what I mean? That's fun. Sleep is for old people. That's my step. Sleep is very valuable and important. And I don't know about you guys, but I value my sleep. Whenever I was in high school, I used to not as much. Like, I would fall asleep at 11 and had to wake up at 6. That's 5 hours, or no, 7 hours sleep. But it was still, like, I was dead all the time. And, yeah. I just can't do it. I just cannot, like, I am not that type of person. Like, if I stay up till 3 a.m., I'm still getting my 8 hours of sleep. Maybe wake up at 10, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, like, but anyways, thank you guys for hanging out with me, whether it's full-time or just for a little bit. Tomorrow's Friday. I don't know, maybe I'll be on tomorrow. Since my schedule, I know I usually don't go live on Fridays, but I haven't been going live at all recently, and I've been missing it, and I've been, like, every time I come home, I'm like, okay, now I'm exhausted, or have to edit. So, I'm finally ahead, so slay. Yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with me. Really full-time words in a little bit, and I'll see you on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, wherever, and I'll see you tomorrow on live. I don't know what time though. Sorry. Alright, peace out. I love you guys. And as always, I almost forgot. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay hydrated. And have fun for the rest of your night. Sleep out, sweet dreams if you're going to bed, or just have fun, you know? Like we ball on this Thursday night. Peace out. I'll see you later. Bye.